here I am, no one to help me. चूतिया चूतिया बनाया है टेंशन ने भी। ये अरब्स भी ना भेजते हैं ऐसे ऐसे अपने पता नहीं किसको चूतिया बनाने के लिए। बाइंग टाइम, ऐसा कजोल करना और समझा बेवकूफ़। इतने भी अब अभी हम नहीं हैं, बहुत बेवकूफ़, बहुत इतने भी हम नाइव नहीं हैं। आई एम नॉट दैट नाइव। तो देखिए कितना झूठ बोलते हैं ये शिया। ये पीरियड टू अपॉलजेटिक्स डेफिनेटली शिया। बहुत हरामीपन है इनका। और अगर सुन्नी इनके साथ मिल गए तो हमारा तो बेड़ा गर्क। ऐसा होगा कि we will lose whatever I've spoken here and said. It will go to, because the Shias have used ex-Muslim cause now to come out of the lie they were telling their Shias. Very few knew about this, that the Quran, right, their own Shias, that the Quran is different, so the Sunnis were right about this. At least in Pakistan we heard, whoever asked us, do you have a different Quran, like Saima Peer asked? And yes, we do, but at that time Shia का इमाम निकल नहीं रहा था ऑकल्टेशन से। बेगैरती देखो। फिर अब ये कहेंगे इस्माइली इमाम को ज्वाइन करो। Right, so people are going to join Ismaili Imam, the walking talking Imam, Quran. तो ये कैसे होगा? और ये सब मैजिक होगा। अगर इमाम भी मिरेकल मुझे दिखाए, इस्माइली इमाम, तो मैं कहूँगी कि ये मैजिक है, मैजिक अब। राइट, देखिए इन्होंने हिंदू का यूज़ किया है इस्माइलियों ने, और कहा कि अली वॉज कृष्णा, ये इस्माइली, और पता नहीं क्या विष्णु क्या, और ये सब मिला के ये जब इंडिया गया ना तो इन्होंने ये बेगैरती की है। अली इज़ कृष्णा। आपको देखें ये मिलेगा सिर्फ और सिर्फ कोई इस्माइली वेबसाइट पे। ये देखें ismailinosis.com। ये मैंने कराची में मुझे पता था ये इस्माइली का वेबसाइट है, शायद इस पे ही मैं आई थी, या पता नहीं डिफरेंट इस्माइली वेबसाइट। लेकिन इस्माइली का नाम भी लिखा था, लाइक दिस इज़ यहाँ नाम। ओ आई केम ऑन, सॉरी आई एम फॉरगेटिंग नाउ। तो ये हरामीपन, यानी आई डोंट मीन टू, लाइक मैं एक उसमें व्हाट इट मीन्स, सॉरी इट्स अ काइंड ऑफ अ वल्गर वर्ड, a bad word, but it means like, cunning, guile, liar, liars, liars. Like, very selfish people, like, all in one. Just as zalim in Quran means a lot of things, unjust. So let's keep it to harami pan. Sorry, I have to just use this. They say with such people, very difficult, like for us to maintain our with hypocrites, I mean, I don't know how to deal with these hypocrites. जब I'm confused, अभी I'm 55 years old, still confused. So why? It's not us, right? It's covert narcissism में, or around covert narcissists, their scheming, their way of working. They can hear it is not this, or the Imam speaks in his own name, but the eternal Imam, Ismaili Masih. ये देखिए इन्होंने सब चोरी की है हिंदू के उसे। कौन सा, किसने? इमाम ज़ैनुल आबिदीन, I praise thee, thou art the praise। अच्छा, historical Imam। नहीं, ये Imam Ali, what he said, right? I am the sign of all powerful। फिर अच्छा, देरे तो अलकुले, तो ये इस्माइली क्या है? 12 शियाज और इनका सेम है। अगर मुझे आज इमाम आ भी जाए ना, इधर पेश आ जाए, राइट, हाजिर नाजिर इस्माइली इमाम, तो मुझे क्या पता, मैं चोरी किया है, चोर, लर्न फ्रॉम साधुज इन इंडिया, राइट, को वहाँ से मिला है। अब ये स्टेटमेंट्स तो हैं, तो अच्छा ये मिला रहे हैं ना, कुछ अली के सेइंग्स फ्रॉम नहजुल बलागा ले रहे हैं, फ्रॉम काफ़ी हदीस ले रहे हैं, इमाम जाफ़र सेइंग इन उसूल काफ़ी हदीस, इमाम्स हदीस. So what are they saying? The Ismailis also. The Eternal Imam, Songs of Krishna, Sermon of Ali. ये I am the beginning, end and middle, Shri Krishna Bhagavad Gita. इमाम पेश करें प्लीज़, एविडेंस पेश करें ना, अपीयर हों. Prophet Muhammad, the first thing created by God was the intellect. The first thing, Prophet Muhammad की भी हदीस दी है. तो ये जब सुन्नी और शिया मिल जाते हैं ना, the backing in on the ex-Muslims, और अब क्या कहेंगे, देखें कृष्णा हिंदूज का दिया बैगिंग इन ऑन दैट, और अब इधर एक्स मुस्लिम्स का बैग इन कर रहे हैं, और अब सच निकल रहा है इन शियाओं में से कि इनका इमाम कौन सा वाला सच्चा है. अगर इस्माइली इमाम भी निकला सच्चा, तो हम कैसे अब भरोसा करें? जैसे सुप्रीम कोर्ट, किसी ने कमेंट लिखा कि अब हम कैसे भरोसा करें कि जो आप दे रहे हैं एविडेंस वो सच है, जब इतने मिस्टेक्स, इतना, अभी हम कैसे भरोसा करें कि आपका, जैसे अब, बिकॉज आई wasn't quite impressed by the Supreme Court's verdict on President Musharraf, right? Ex-President General Musharraf, Pervez Musharraf actually. ये तो अभी हम कैसे भरोसा करें? अब तो इतना हम लॉस्ट हो गए लाइव्स में. और जब मैंने ये बताएं ना, ये बताएं कि भुट्टो ने क्या किया, पारसी के साथ एक सोडोमाइज किया था ना उनके फादर को. उनका नाम मैं भूल गई हूँ. His name, last name, पारसी, सोडोमाइज्ड पारसी मैन, वो उनके फादर को सोडोमाइज किया था. कहाँ है वो? What's his name? I've forgotten. Bhutto had sodomized my father. और देखिए कोर्ट, जुल्फ़िकार, उनका तो दिमाग, like he abuses. What's that Parsi man's name? He writes in Dawn, I think, editorials. अच्छा, मुझे थोड़ा समझ में नहीं आता शायद. I can't trust anyone here. Let me just see because they didn't answer me. ये कुछ प्रूफ करना चाह रहे हैं एक्स मुस्लिम्स ऑफ पाकिस्तान. हैमा का मैंने पूछा तो कुछ मुझे नहीं कहा. एक्स मुस्लिम्स ऑफ पाकिस्तान देखें. व्हाट इज हर कंडीशन. जस्ट गोइंग देयर. अच्छा अब ये बैग इन कर रहे हैं ना. ये तो मुझे सैयद शिया सैयद लगता है. ये एक्स मुस्लिम्स फ्रॉम पाकिस्तान क्यों नहीं दे रहे कुछ. हैमा का लास्ट was she was driving a car. अच्छा 2 days ago. Haven't given anything. Didn't give me an answer. Sayyid Yazid Hussain Shah. शिया लगता है मुझे. उसके लहजे में भी मुझे शिया लगता है. So these Shias, they are बहुत हरामीपन कर रहे हैं. और जब सुन्नी इन शिया से मिल जाएंगे ना, they are not going to see that their imam has not appeared. They're just going to see it's a miracle. It's a miracle. अरे तो तभी तो मुझे कहते हैं कि तुम शिया अभी तक इस्लाम नहीं छोड़ा है. They keep asking me, are you? तो हम तो लॉस्ट हो गए इस चीज़ में कि झूठ क्या है सच क्या है. भुट्टो को हम क्यों सेव करना चाह रहे थे और कैसे लाइक you know so much lies, hypocrisy, so much mixed evil, good. Well, no one is, they say no one can be perfect, no human being is perfect, but पता नहीं क्या अजीब सा है. I don't know if the sound is coming properly. इन्होंने मुझे बहुत हरामीपन. Peter to apologetics Shia है. जब I'm going to repeat myself. लेकिन ये देखें ये प्रोवाइड भी नहीं. मैं I suspect very strongly बहुत हरामी है. मैं इनकी माँ को जानती थी ना. मैंने एक इतनी विकेट कनिंग क्या टाइमिंग में मुझे लेके जाती थी. बेचती थी ऊपर. क्या टाइमिंग वापस आती थी. वो भी उनका नाम भी फातिमा था. राइट. और अभी मुझे चला कि फातिमा भी प्रॉफिट मोहम्मद मदर कैसी चालाक औरत थी और कैसी वो थी ना फातिमा प्रॉफिट मोहम्मद्स डॉटर. ऐसी चालाक थी और greedy for spoils of war, fight from the Jews. She got fed up. बहुत हरामी थे. बहुत हरामी. अब ये शियास ये समझ रहे हैं कि इनका इमाम मेहदी का मिरेकल हो रहा है कि जो हम कर रहे हैं ना इमाम में लाइक एट द एंड ऑफ टाइम many will leave Islam. यहाँ तो ये है. And even if you bag in on the apostasy और फिर सुन्नी भी शिया को मदद कर रहे हैं. आप जो मदद कर रहे हैं ना सुन्नीज आर विद द शियास. Christian Prince, I can 90% tell you that he sounds 100% like someone I know. 100%. Not even, I can't take out 1% out of that. 100%. 99. कहते हैं डॉक्टर्स 100% नहीं देते. They leave 1 to just that we'll try our best. 99% this person will get well. Surgery successful होगी. Even though they know it's 100%, but 1% they leave out something. I don't know why. लेकिन मैं कह रही हूँ 99% I'm sure. Christian Prince can put a case against me here. 99% I'm sure he's a Shia. And I know him, he's a Shia, he's not a Christian. Look at the gall of this man, right? He's got abhi thumbnail, like I was like, oh my God. तो मुझे लगता है सुन्नी भी शिया के साथ हो गए हैं और ऐसे चाल चलते हैं, ऐसी चाल चलते हैं. But sometimes I've been wrong about deluded that this one looks like Miss Shafiqa Fikri. Oh, look at the eyes, like Robert Sapolsky. I'm looking at him. Or, oh my God, आंखें तो बिल्कुल मिस शफीका look at एक like shabahat कहते हैं ना, like what do you call that in English, like you get that feeling that she's got the look. Oh my God, that हालांकि वो मेल है, मिस शफीका फिक्री फीमेल प्रिंसिपल्स आर सेंट जोसेफ्स कॉलेज प्रिंसिपल्स. मैं जब उसकी आंखें देखी ना, like Miss Shafiqa Fikri. Miss Shafiqa Fikri is alive. It can't be. Okay, so you'll think I'm so deluded and तो ये है मेरा तो payment declined because ना मैं ग्रोसरी कुछ बुला सकती हूँ, शुक्र एक कार्ड है, feed that. तो I'm neurotic. I have to pay my bills. Oh no, don't use that. So, sorry, I think they were helping my father in MOCD. And में कहा कि give your father salam, regards, greetings. तो अगर पैसे नहीं आएंगे, अगर ये कार्ड कैंसिल हो जाएगा तो कहाँ फिर मेरा बाप को पे करना पड़ेगा ना. मेरे पास oh God, I'm getting this molestation. मेरे पास विटनेसेस नहीं हैं, एविडेंस नहीं है, लेकिन मेरे फादर ने फक्ड अप किया मेरी माँ को. उसका एविडेंस मैं ये बता सकती हूँ कि इन्फरेंस से. मेरी आंटी के पास एक वो वाली आंटी नहीं जो पोजेस हुई थी जिन विन, ये ऐसा. हाँ, मेरी आंटी इमाम रज़ा के पास गई ना, ये सुने. ओह गॉड, इमाम रज़ा के उधर गई थी और उधर वो जो जहाँ पे सब रहते हैं ना उधर. So she went for pilgrimage. Although she has, well, I'll tell you about the Amal thing and how my aunt was also fighting. But before I was told by my aunt, I found out in London that there was a person after me, my immediate family. Then my aunt said yes, meaning after my mother's family too. So, like my mother's, Muqaddas told me, my aunt told me that youngest sister of my mother, that उनके फादर, उनका सब्र देखें, उनके फादर को हार्ट अटैक दिया था एंड शी वॉज वन ऑफ द फेवरेट्स. और क्या हुआ था कि थ्रू ब्लैक मैजिक डिस्टेंस हार्ट अटैक. तो मैं सुनती थी, मैं कभी अपनी आई वुड नॉट गिव माई ओपिनियन, लाइक आई वुड जस्ट कीप क्वाइट. एंड उस टाइम पे इतना दिमाग अच्छा था कि आई कुड just let it be, but I would not give my opinion on something I don't know, something she's telling me about her father. I would not try to say, oh, no, give my bakwas. So, my ethics somehow was that I would listen to the person and not say anything, but I wouldn't take it at heart कि oh मेरे फादर को भी कोई दे सकता है हार्ट अटैक। लेकिन जब मैं लंदन में थी मुझे ऐसे ड्रीम्स आते थे, नाइटमेयर्स, जिसपे एक मैं थोड़ा नहीं, दैट द अदर, वो हमें थोड़ा होम सिकनेस और ये होता था ना, तो कि कोई सुन्नी एक्सट्रीमिस्ट हैं जो मेरे फादर को किडनैप करके ले जा रहे हैं बीमार। सो I like would get up in London and have these dreams. So sometimes maybe even scream करके उठो, get up with a scream. So my friend, a Pakistani friend over there, said that once he got up with a scream, or maybe I'm just mixing it up, but I had these nightmares against my father in London. So I used to be like, it was emotionally very draining and disturbing. He was in Pakistan and ziyarat bhi padta hai, things like that after the majlis. So I was scared. And then the point I missed here, what was I talking about? Yeah, तो मैं बहुत अब पहले सोचने लगी कि नहीं, अल्लाह, I even told my doctor and she said, no, this is, I said, no, it's not required. No, I didn't say this. I didn't believe her. She counter-argued with me, gave me a reason that no. मैं कहा नहीं, अल्लाह को ये एक मैसेंजर भेजने की क्या ज़रूरत है हर वक्त, लाइक कुछ और करना चाहिए था. Before I even got, please don't blame Chitu Krishnamurti and this and that, but they say if you're looking for something and you find something, don't blame the other person for I will be searching for the truth. हिंदू के पास चली गई है और ये और वो. अब मैं I'm not a Buddhist. In my weakness, yes, I can't be a Buddhist, but in my मुझे बहुत hurt हो रहा था. So for your own, the thing is maybe they don't have that thing, right, where I was trying to find something that I could be calling out to Buddha, praying to him कि हाइमा को भी मैं भी इधर जैसे बहुत, I couldn't process my feelings, my anger, grief, anything here, it just hurts me. Process इतना नहीं होता, it shoots up, the anger head पे जाता है और मेरे गुर्दे उर्दे सब ऐसे लगते हैं कि बाहर. My soul is on my lips, my nose, like पानी नाक तक आ गया है. Right, तो ये आपको हंसी आए या जो आए, who cares here? तो उधर मैं थी ना, तो उधर पाकिस्तान के वो जो है ना, और वो देखें कैसे अब उसको वो ये सैयद चाचा, उसको तो मैंने ड्रॉप कर दिया. लेकिन यानी मुझे दिखा रहे हैं बड़े रिस्पेक्टफुली. और उधर भी किसी ने मुझे मेरे अगेंस्ट के ये अपना चैनल में, हाँ, मैंने किसी से नहीं, मैंने जब अपने कंट्री से मेरे फादर की कंट्री से पैसे लेने लगी ना, मेरे भाइयों ने मुझे इतना समझाया कि ज़हरा अब तुम्हारा ये हक है, सबको देते हैं ये. आई वाज लाइक ओह माय गॉड. और फिर यहाँ तो अपने भाई से लेना ना, तो मैं देख रही थी कि मेरा क्या उसमें. अब वो I didn't even want this house. It was my wicked grandmother's house that my mother said, that put it on, give it to me. And that I didn't want this house. And I didn't even want to take anything from this house. But equity, I think, would intervene. My mother would get something, I guess. जैसा इन्होंने ट्रीट किया मेरी माँ को कि मेरी माँ बिल्कुल भी फिर तो काम नहीं कर सकती थी ये वो. और मेरे फादर ने ऐसे ऐसे सदमे हमें दिए हैं. लेकिन भुट्टो फैमिली आई कांट बी बेनज़ीर राइट. अब देखें बेगम सनम भुट्टो इज़ नॉट लाइक her sister Benazir Bhutto. I don't know how Benazir Bhutto took her father's. I would have died. You see, I'm saying I would have died. तो मुझे कह रहे हैं कि बेनज़ीर भुट्टो जैसी स्ट्रांग हो जाओ. You know, in the end, Nusrat Bhutto got Alzheimer's disease. फादर कहता था कि आप प्रेसिडेंट हो तुम कि कोई तुम पे. अब year 2000 I had to say, when I heard it from the lady in London, then I had and when I experienced the black magic, or could it be the ill will, I was trying to find out what this is. There was a time I believed in Nazar Hadsad and all. There was a time I didn't believe in Nazar. When my principal told me that she had this big thing on her face after her wedding night, right? After her wedding ceremony, the reception, boil on her face. And so it's left a mark here, you can see it. So she said, my mother said, Nazar Buddh. यानी तुम्हें नज़र लग गई थी अपनी wedding night को. So I was just, okay. Even though I didn't believe now, I didn't say, no, miss, these are old people. ऐसे मैं नहीं थी. मैं उनको बोलने दे जो उनकी माँ ने बोला, मैं क्या बोलूँ, मैं अपना क्यों दूँ. So you see, बहुत सारे लोग ऐसे हैं कि they want to impose their things on others. The way they live, the other person should be. जैसे Peter to apologize, get sickness में I don't get angry. लेकिन अगर तुम्हें कोई उंगली कर रहा है तुम्हारी sickness में, Peter to apologize, जैसे एक नर्स आती है और कुछ उंगली करती है तुम्हारे ऐस में डाल रही है कुछ, then will you get angry at the nurse? Or let's say the nurse is a male attendant, उंगली कर रहा है उसको, या कुछ डाल रहा है उसके बैक ऐस में. So can you say, okay, once he does it, second time, third time, okay, or for a whole 2000, 2001, you can't stop him, like he's got you, blackmailing you, and you're in the hospital now. When your family comes, you can't say anything to them because he says he's going to kill your family. फिर तुम अब फैमिली जाती है, फिर जाता है उसके पास, कर रहा है उसको स्क्रू ड्राइवर कभी उसके बैक होल में डाल रहा है. So, Peter to apologetics, can you tell me, if you were sick, this happens to you, could there be a breaking point in your life, like that would make you get angry in your sickness? Or are you very rich? Depends on your circumstances. Let's say if you're in Dubai and you've got Mercedes and facilities and you know Arabic, and you're moving around. You're a cool person. Even when you get sick, you have fever. So where was I getting angry in my sickness? Huh? If I had bad throat virus or something. लेकिन अगर तुम्हारी सिस्टर या कोई मेल अटेंडेंट आए हॉस्पिटल में, तुम्हें उंगलियां करता रहे, पिंच करता रहे तुम्हारी सिकनेस में, तुम पे थूकता रहे, तुम्हारे आगे जाके बर्प करे, तुम्हारे कानों में बर्प करे, वो गे है समझो। तुम्हारे डिक को मसाज करे कि मेरे साथ ये करो। When will you get angry? तुम्हें देखता रहे, looking at Peter to apologetics, तुम्हारे expressions change कर दे। Are you saying those in the mental hospital who get enraged, sometimes angry, throw things? I heard from the principal that her brother used to hit his sister because he was mentally ill. Recently, I was told why he was mentally ill, because he had polio. Let's say if you had polio, can you tell us for sure that you wouldn't hit your sister who was taking care of you, one of your sisters who was really close and taking care of you, and you wouldn't hit your mother who was taking care of you? Huh? And throw chairs and things, enraged. Peter to apologetics. How can you say even Jesus Christ got angry at the moneylenders and threw the tables? Yeah, there was a reason, but everyone has their reason. You don't have a reason, you say. You wouldn't get angry. What is your breakdown? Can you tell us here? Which are messing with your head, covert narcissist. Peter to apologetics. ऐसे तो बैठ के बड़े लेक्चर्स दे सकते हैं, preaching. For example, now Abu Dhabi, there's a lady or someone who had Abu Dhabi. She was getting well but look at her background, right? How old was she? Did she ever live in Pakistan with a Pakistani mother? Was a mother messed up by the in-laws, tortured mentally? See the history of a person, right? Abu Dhabi. This person was saved, and you have to look at the history of a person. Schizophrenia. Where's that news? I'm doing well. Saved on time. I was ill, now I'm marrying. Almost 10 years ago, HAA locked himself in his room. Oh, this is a male person. And refused to eat, sleep, or speak to anyone because he was hearing voices. How old was he? What was his history? He dropped out of school and at a school age and was forcefully admitted. Forcefully admitted, right? And early rescue. I mean, I saw my mother suffering. I saw a beautiful person deteriorating, becoming bad. Good person turning into a bad person. But he's rescued on time, and you have to see everyone's history. कि माँ का क्या हाल था when I was born. You know what they say if a child, if the mother is stressed when in pregnancy. You know at what age my grandmother did Zulman wicked? When I was 3.5 years old. She was in Karachi. She used to say, I was 3.5 years old. She used to send me up to the servant quarter. Go up and enjoy yourself. Mazal. She used to bend down. I was very small. In the afternoon, when my parents were asleep, my father would come back from office. She had the gall to do this. Like my parents could hear, why wouldn't they come? Or I don't remember, like maybe when my father wasn't coming or what, my mother was sleeping, my mother would have come out. But she didn't. If she had come out, she would have had she was married at 13. What if your mother's child, first infant born, few months old, how many months? 18 months, 16 months, a year old. But I was told Farah was an infant. Then she died. Her firstborn baby girl, my mother's, died. My mother didn't have children, couldn't conceive for 4 years after that. Huh? Look at the case history. You shallow, despicable, cruel people. Shias. Fatima used to send me up. Cook, Bengali cook. 5 of his friends there in the servant quarter laughing, molesting a 3.5-year-old, 4-year-old. And coming that, then the wicked grandmother calls, Zahra, come down. Hate ach. Matevin Mazokan. That's Maskati Koja. Go up, enjoy yourself. Matevin Mazokan. These are her words to me. A 3.5-year-old, 4-year-old. Huh? And then she used to, because now where I learned the bad words from, be M mother MCBC. Then her daughter also in Karachi, youngest, used to set up. Shall I show you my ears? I have one evidence. When we came to Dubai once, my mother was there. I think we came for her engagement, Zakia, my father's youngest sister's engagement or something. They took me, or maybe before that, she told my mother she's going to take me to the doctor here to get my ears pierced. I can show you that doctor with the gun did not pierce my ears properly. At least that evidence I have. And I have a cousin's evidence, but now I'm not in touch with his father, nor do I go for Eid here to their house. What he saw, I cannot tell you, but he told me that, as much as he respects my mother, because he respects my mother and he respects me, he understands. And he told me once, he said, don't get married to my brother. This is what he does. I saw him in their room, grandmother, and they were living together before they got a new house, and before he went to America for higher studies. I have one evidence, one cousin. He also flared up at the grandmother's, after the grandmother's death here in Dubai. I wasn't here. They had a fight here. You know what the grandmother would make me do? Make me set up the thing to make me abuse her. And you're saying, a child, you are abusing us. You want to be wicked like my grandmother. You are wicked like my grandmother and Zakia, my father's sister. Then my mother, they would set this up in front of their room, which was near my mother's bedroom, just when my mother was in her bedroom and not in the backyard. I have no evidence. And right now I don't even have the evidence of the burns on my hand. My mother would take me inside her bedroom, make me sit, and say, will you abuse Papa? Taking a match, blowing it off, and then the heated match on my hand. How many times she did this to me? I was like, no, Amma. And again, it would happen that my grandmother would set up in front of her bedroom where I would start abusing her and her daughter. And then again, my mother would take me. How many times did it happen? Let me see. One here in the middle of my hand. 1, 2, or maybe 3 times. And then they went to Dubai for good. And what's the use of that dream of Rasulullah coming? He couldn't get my mother well. So my mother knew before this. She was complaining she had mad bouts to my father, even after they left for Dubai. Your mother and your sister, Babu. So my mother's getting angry at my father, and if she even hit him, got aggressive. Are you going to say it's my mother's fault? Chalak. Peter too. Apologetics. Cunning Kyle. Christian Prince. Cosmic. And Rob Christian. Oh, she loved her daughters, children, and her daughters' husbands. My grandfather was a smuggler in Pakistan, Karachi. So I was told he ran away to India and got married there, and my grandmother would not accept him back. But she had to take care of the cases, police, and go there, and she stood up and she fought. You rascals, you are like them. You would make me angry here like my wicked grandmother and put it on. They were very cool. They never abused. Oh, only Zakia used to abuse when she was with her friend Nagina. BS mother, MC. You wicked sons. You're like Fatima Sajwani's sons. And Fatima Sajwani. You're like her daughter, Zakia. You know, my mother, the eldest sister also, her eldest sister-in-law, once said, you're going to wear the sari. She slapped my mother. You're going to wear the sari I tell you to wear. And my mother said they used to mentally torture me. In the bathroom, other side, wash our bathroom. She said, Zuhair, I was pregnant with your brother and you were a baby, a few months old in my hand, and they used to tell me in my arms, wash our bathroom. And that's when no male perhaps was in the house. And when my father comes, they act like they haven't done anything. And then my father started to blame my mother that she couldn't get up from bed and couldn't. She must be traumatized. She was 13 years old when she got married. She helped her brother-in-law, younger ones, this sister-in-law that was taking me to Atiq's house and kissing, standing, and going to Nagina and doing this lesbian act and putting me on the cigarette. Nagina used to smoke. They made Safdar, Kashmiri servant. I used to take my father's. I was fascinated with his ashes, cigarette ashes. So I once told him, can you give me, I used to take a cigarette and never smoked myself. I used to extinguish it in the kitchen basin with the water and then throw it in the, wherever, a garbage can we had in the kitchen. Or just let it go inside. And we had a good, drainage system, even the sink drainage system. We never had any blockages there. Problem. I don't know where but I used to extinguish it with water in the kitchen. Once Safdar told me, this is how you smoke it. And I was so stupid. I was young. I was a child. I took it in, started. You blow it inside, you take it inside. It was my father's little, it's so dangerous to have those. Even adults are not supposed to have it till the end. I just used to go to extinguish it. I started to do that. I don't know how they're so lucky. They're so lucky. Today, MOCD head is saying, send greetings to your father. In the end. Today, what I'm getting help, financial help, is because of my father. If they had allowed me to cancel the card, who would have suffered? My father's money. He said he will arrange the money. They're helping my father, not me. They're helping me because of my father here in the UAE. And controlling my life. It's like without the father. You think the daughter, 55 years old, father has neglected. Getting married to younger woman. He needs someone selfish for a selfish purpose. Companionship. Year 2000, then they were giving this newly Iranian and my father's community side who had come now married two sisters in this Sajwani family, father's family. And so the young, probably Sabah was crazy, my cousin, after this Shanaz, beautiful girl, their sister, third one. And then the fourth one, another one was crazy. But the third sister, they fought what they did, messing up my birthday. So guess what? Hasnan knows about this. I was so like, oh my God, they're going to taunt me and they're going to ask me questions because they've also seen the video my father sent them. And my grandmother, I had to go to Dubai for every time I go to Dubai I used to feel so terrible. So I was like, oh my God. Therefore the newlyweds, so they haven't seen Papa's wickedness yet, perhaps, right? So my grandmother, wicked grandmother. So they're favoring them, फिर इनको पता चला बाद में. So afterwards they did find out. एक को एक मिला. Oh, so I go there to Dubai, and then I don't know what taunts I will get here. So Hasnan told me, my cousin, youngest, you know what? I know that you're not wrong in this, that they have given you the problem. But he also liked the youngest youngest sister of this. But he said, I know, you know what happened? And Huma had given us problems in London also, ransacking my luggage. Oh God, God knows what she did to my mother's medicine, psychiatric medicine, stealing it and throwing it away or draining it. So no trace of any that she was doing it, because my mother used to take her medicine, knew how much stock to take to London. But there, my mother started to get withdrawal symptoms. It was terrible for us. Coming back from the plane, Coming back in the plane, 7 hours to Karachi, London to Karachi. And I could see my mother's face like turn, and then she's work started back in Karachi with the withdrawal symptoms. I, I was so scared of like we've lost our mother, but I didn't want to put her. We didn't want to keep her in a hospital. The maid left us, the one who came to London with us, because my mother was, did something to her, and she said strangled. This maid was so good. She used to she used to say, no, no, you have nazar, you have evil eye. Let me take it out. She used to take a handful of salt and put it on the chest, and she used to get burps. She said, see? And I, like, now do you feel lighter? See, how many burps she got is how much evil eye was on me. And then I started to put on weight and look better and feel better, eat better, appetite. So she would burp and she say, this sign of that you have a lot of you have the evil eye. And if I burp and burp until she stops burping. She used to take tonsils out with her hands. You don't have to go to the hospital. She took my cousin Faisal, my mother's sister's sons. There was a red thing on her in his eye, like blood red speck in his eye. She just told him to she took him to the sink and she just said, look down and he saw with his own eyes the speck of blood he had in his eyes drop. And I asked her, I said, the doctor said I've got tonsillitis. She said, no, no, they're not that, I know you've got tonsillitis, but they're not that pakka, they're not that pure that I can take it out right now. She told my middle brother that he will gain such a height. And I said, me? So she would check on the side, like put her hand on the side here, on her waist, somewhere, and say, like next to the hip, more closer to the hip, and she say, no. She even told the second brother that he will not gain height like this brother of yours. And I used to also hang. I did a lot of hanging to become tall, gain height, right? Hanging. But no, I didn't become tall. She said, your height will be no, short. You will remain short, not that tall, not even average. But this brother, and he's shot up. He's become so tall like my I think he's taken the height of because my grandmother, maternal and grandfather was also like that tall. Or a little taller than, and like my aunts, yeah. They're tall, some of them. My mother was not as tall as her two other sisters. So this and so Nazar, at that time, she was really good, but she had to leave because my mother, she got scared. She said, "No, I'm leaving." I said, "No, don't leave." But she said, Val Bhai Masi was her name. Veer Bhai Masi. Veer Bhai Masi. In Karachi. We came from London, and she was in the plane with us. She had come to London with us. So she got scared and she had to leave because my mother had withdrawal symptoms. So that's what I suspected because she had ransacked my luggage in London and she gave us a hard time. She was telling Melly, her Filipino maid, like, what is this dish she's cooked? I had cooked something that made me very delicious vegetable curry. So now I told my father that, this woman is really a pain. And she's saying that, oh, I have to cook for them and this for lunch. Let's now, take me to get us some food from McDonald's. I feel ashamed. Like, let's not give her a hard time. So once my father took us to Iranian restaurant in London where we used to go, that place, Marble Arch. And I was like, no, like, please, Daddy, let's not take food from her for lunch and everything. So I once cooked, or I also cooked the Eid. We were there for Eid. I remember I cooked our special dish, family dish. I was now 13 or something, learned how to, or 12, 13, 14. So by 15, but 13 or 14, well, we went to Singapore then. Daddy said, my father said, come to Singapore, because now I'm here. She would run this in London, the uncle's wife, my father's brother's wife, now had come. 1980, she got married, so she's giving me us, so now she was living, because we bought this, my father and his brother bought this house when we went to London. Things like that, like then my mother, they couldn't go to London, her health deteriorated. So this, then, so my cousin Hasnan told me, our big daddy, that's my grandfather, the paternal, who came from India to Dubai, guess what he saw? He saw that he was going inside their house through the kitchen door, but he stopped because he saw the uncle's wife, this Iranian Emirati, putting her necklace under the fridge. She slipped it under the fridge. And then he was telling Hasnan, come, see what she's doing. Or maybe later on, he called Hasnan. And Hasnan said, like, grandfather told me, so I know what kind of a person she is, we found out. Coincidentally. So now don't worry if anyone, one of, even my uncle, his father could taunt me that you are the, like, they favoritism, giving them all that attention, and if I went, they could taunt me and all this. So he said, don't worry, like, he thought maybe, my grandmother, our grandmother, I didn't tell him, like, your father or anything, could taunt me. The whole family could give me a hard time about this, that you had, even asking and say, oh God, no. Because after that, something happened in Karachi American School. I was like restless, and I said to Miss Desa, I want to leave. Something was not right. And their mother, these girls' mother, had gone to another mutual friend in Karachi and said, I'm going to do jadoo on. I'm looking for a black magician to do black magic on her. That's me. So Masuma, the other Masuma, our mutual friend, whom we found through, she was a friend of another, my father's side. So she's, I was like, I have so much faith in God, I don't believe in jadoo and all this. Something happened, restlessness, like some omen, something bad's going to happen. And I was restless. I went to Mr. Sa's house. I called. I said, I need to come to you and talk to you about something. Or maybe I just went there and I said, I need to talk to you about something. I'm not getting a good feeling. Shall I leave Karachi American School? And they had already spread this room, like it was in the, excuse me, it was in the air, that what's between Miss Desai and her. So the sisters of these newlyweds who had come into my father's family. Oh, and something tragic really did happen. But I never thought that they have done it. I was analyzing the situation that Miss Desai and I were different personalities. She wanted me to be disciplined, tame my love. So when that American song came, You Can't Tame My Love, I used to listen to that and think about Miss. Of course, every moment and Miss Desai never left my thoughts or the memories or those days. So I was very depressed, very disturbed. It was the greatest crisis of my life that made me just become agonizingly restless, unstable, and all this. Couldn't even go for O-level schools. Missed schools and all. So then, what happened? So I was in Dubai. I think it must have been like in 1984. It was the start. No. Then 86 I did come, but I didn't think they would have. Oh no! I came to Dubai in 1986, and they were still in the old house. But my father was with me. Oh, my father was with me in Dubai. But then when I went without my father, I was scared that this is when they're going to question me. But my father was like all the time with me because we were given the same bedroom where my grandmother used to be, and so thank God I wasn't afraid at that time, but I was going through a lot of crisis in my life. Separated from Mr. Sa, having left Karachi American School now, and they weren't taking me back. When my father went back, he said she cannot adjust to the local schools, Karachi's locals. Can you please take her back? And they said, no, it's not our policy. Once a student leaves us, we can't take them back. That's what they told my father. So, but later on what happened is, he said, my cousin said, grandfather suddenly, very rarely, not suddenly, but very rarely coming to Dubai. And this time he saw it with his own eyes. So it's not surprising the suspicions that I had, but we never told them. Because, we didn't want to break someone's family, even though our families or things they can break. I never told my father that your wicked mother had done this. Oh, but his grandmother was, what a lady she was. She was very down to earth, very good. My great-grandmother from Sharjah. So recently it was coming that they had given your great-grandfather, sorry, my great-grandmother, we used to call her grandma, dadi, ma dadi. Yeah, so I keep making mistakes like this. they killed your great-grandfather. He had a heart attack when he came to Dubai. But they say that in Dubai, males have heart attacks usually. Mm. But no, I was told here telepathically now that your papa and her daughter. God, Sakia must have known some Indian here, then could do the black magic on us. Because if she can take me to a doctor here and mess up my ear piercing holes where they should one right hand side of my ear, very close to my cheek. So I was having difficulty putting tops with the screws, I could wear the long earrings, but not the top earrings. So she could mess up here in the way and I remember the place was like there was some open ground and things like a clinic. And then by the age of, so my grand aunt, when my mother was, I think, after Farah died, so she said Zara auntie, her aunt was taking care. She used to look after Farah. So they got separated during, as they separated me and Mr. Sa. 15 and a half years old I was when this tragedy of separation from my teacher happened. And my father keeps blaming it on my teacher. The Americans, how they are. And the case I've already said in one of the live streams, Marianne and Matthew. But I don't know, maybe I suspect who sometimes Ruqayya Baskokal, sometimes these girls, women now, all of them. And so this, and in London, so I thought, okay, so I got a miracle from God, but I don't think it was a miracle. I think that my cousin was supposed to come. And I was like, Daddy, is this guy going to marry me or not? So he said, no, I've called him. So we were in Dubai. He said, no, I've called him. And he said, yes, when I graduate, I'll marry your daughter, I'll come back. So I didn't say anything at that time, but I wanted to marry someone else. But I said, oh, okay. If he's saying that, no, I'm so stupid. But his brother told me. And another one warned me against him. Said, look, don't get married to him. For your own good. And my mother also then later on realized, she was like, I'll never allow you to marry in this family. They've done a lot to me. Plus the impact, she never became normal. And then then the lady in London still saying, it was I got chronic fatigue in 1989, the 6th year of my separation with Mr. Sa. When we came to the new house, my brother even said that to me that Zahra, you're bawling, like you don't have that much power anymore the way you used to. I said, maybe you've grown up and you have more power. He said, no. And then I was having problems in sports, telling my sports teacher, Ernestine, in St. Michael's, that my left side hurts and my left foot, something's wrong. And that power I want to hit the ball, baseball, it's not going like in the Karachi American school, things like that. So Then I read in a magazine later on that there's something like chronic fatigue. So Peter to apologetics, you wicked Christians. And another thing, okay, तो ठगने के लिए attention Filipino, हाँ, किसको ठग रहे हो? हाँ, किसको ठग रहे हो? Cajole, coaxing, बेवकूफ बनाना, making a fool of me. When I said, yeah, yes, give me, then I'm 19 years old. Attention. Year 2000, my God, started to get telepathy. My aunt had, don't, my friend in London, Hindu friend, told me, don't, and the fingers going down, this be Fatma Zahra's disciple, and this is happening, and that. Oh yeah, but it was true that the daughter, the sister-in-law of mine, had really wanted to smash my face, the door, with the door, injure me. So the finger, Ambi Fatma, the finger is going down, Ambi Fatma Zahra saying yes. Come on, you cowards, liars, you cruel people. I'm alone fighting here. Oh yeah, but the phones, devices, oh God, are from Abu Dhabi. Yeah, oh God. So very lucky people, I'm telling you. UAE and my father's family, very lucky. They get money, life, everyone, even on YouTube, this Christian prince, everyone against me. How many? We've got a tsunami of covert nonsense. Tsunami. And so much stamina, like Dr. David Wood and Christian Prince. They've got, you know, my father's now 80 years old. We can walk and do things, and Abu Dhabi is going to the hospital. They're fighter. They are like his mother had diabetes. She used to listen to the doctor. She kept her lifestyle like anything so that she wouldn't get any mental disturbance. No mental disturbance. She was wonderfully well, perfectly healthy. She was like you, Christian Prince, and Rob Christian, stamina. My father and his brothers, killing everyone but not dying. So, no support from Arabs or anyone. No, they didn't even listen to me properly. Because my father was there. So the doctor in Amal Hospital even if you wanted to see like what flares me up, that if, whether I get violent or not. But even after that, the board of directors, with the board of directors, they're saying, you know what she has told me? Also, even there, he was testing me whether I would get, how violent will I get, how enraged will I raise my voice. Just a minute, I have to, the weather is quite windy and sometimes it rains here. It's raining and the curtains are, I have to just close. I can't take the light too much. My eyes hurt. So my father, oh, the light. So my father was, I don't know whether the evil, maybe even the, my father was used to tell us, close the light, so much lights. Bijli ka bill aega, electricity bill will come in Karachi. Guess what? I went to my mother's relative doctor in Karadar, and he had all these machines, and he checked my eyes later on during the separation with Mr. Sana. Oh God! So now I'm into sports and very, very rough and tough person. I don't want to wear dark glasses. So Dr. Joshi told me in Karadar with this, he checked and everything. Somehow, this is the only ENT doctor, and he was a eye specialist, it seems, because he had such opening his, like in his office, he opens, like, I didn't know what, and the machine, it's like in Karadar, and this is like 1986 or 87, machines like coming out, okay, and up. He opens the cabinet, door. What do you call that? Cabinet, this thing. And machines are coming out. Check. We used to go to him. He told my aunt when she was small, and I was smaller than her, but she had mumps. But and he would have this to take out things from the ears. Gun. Like my aunt said, it would hurt. But he had to take out things from my aunt's ears. Like he had a gun, put it in the ear and take things out. So mine was not that bad. But my thing, I didn't get mumps, but I used to have earaches. So we both went to her and he told her that she has mumps, but I had only a earache. Ear problem, not mumps. I remember that. And so we used to go to him, and this time, 1986, separated from his design and all this, his machines told him, he checked my eyes with machines, told him he told me that you have stigmatism, because I was getting headaches. He said, you see, he explained to me that the rays the light comes in a curvature way, like balanced. But yours, for you, this type of stigmatism, it comes straight. It doesn't come into a curve, which if it comes in a curve, it doesn't strain the eyes. But what's going on? It's about my personal life and all. Also, right now I'm on that story, my condition. Hello, the Islamic skeptic. Yeah, because I have a case. I wonder if anyone can go a distance, help me. If anyone wants a global community well-being of people who are not too well, but still they're doing what they can do with their last ounce. right? And the uh, Christian Prince's live stream, this cosmic, I don't know who you are, the Islamic skeptic. What are you even talking about? Don't call me pal. Please be a little respectful. You don't know what I'm talking about, then it's not your, this thing here, right? I need an expert here. So my father was, the light thing that put the lights off. No, sorry, I don't like this kind of a thing. You are a Islamic skeptic or whoever you are. Are you Christian? Or are you Hindu, Indian? Huh? Now, distracting me here. Are you Christian? Not both of them. Pakistani, Indian. I'm talking about my case now. Why are you interested? Why are you here? You are a Muslim. Alhamdulillah, convert. Who was a Zoroastrian. Okay, okay. Oh my God, okay. Parsis also lying against me. So my eyes, the Parsis, you Pakistani Parsis who lied against me, you're liars. Iranian. Are you Iranian? Are you from Iran? When I was in Karachi American School, my teacher had Parsi friends, the Catholic teacher. Oh, you're Iranian. Of course. Okay, I don't like your ways. You kind of sound proud. You're Pakistani? حال شما چی هست؟ Pakistani Irani? Are you, do you know Yusuf Molvi? Fancy family. Huh? Where's your channel? Channel? Go to channel. Oh, David Wood Berkeley got humiliated. What is this all politics? What are you doing here? What is this? What are you saying David Wood about against David Wood? Got humiliated. Ah, you have Pakistani flag? Akhand Bharat. My challenge to... Okay. What is this? Okay, you have some very controversial videos here. I don't understand your videos. Me Parsi from Pakistani Farsi community. Oh, so you know the Parsis? Any Parsi you know? Something stupid, something very terrible about you. I'm Urdu speaking guy, midget. Okay, you're small, midget guy. So what happens in your Parsi temple? Can you tell me? You are 6 foot tall. Okay, but So what can I do about that? Now, please, can you, really, you have done a terrible a disservice to humanity by becoming a Muslim convert. Time you out. 24 hours. Okay. So what I was saying is that these liars coming here can't trust anyone here. If I'm stuck in this UAE, so there were attacks, like there were. Can anyone out there who hasn't become a Muslim convert a stupid person? See, they can't even handle my case, or they don't know how. What this is? कोई etiquettes, कोई वो नहीं है, कोई concern नहीं है. पता नहीं क्या क्या कर रहे हैं बेगैरत. Irani says he is, and then he's got कैसा हरामी झूठा मक्कार. ये शिया भेज रहे हैं इधर, या कौन यूएई वाले भी इतने नेग्लिजेंट, ना फैसिलिटीज. ना इनको किसी की परवाह है, सब पैसा ही पैसा है. अभी देखें जो हिपोक्रेट्स, जो ऐसे क्रिमिनल्स, ये बड़े, इनको हस्बैंड्स भी ऐसे ही मिले हैं यूएई के, फ्रॉम माय फादर्स कम्युनिटी साइड आल्सो. यू कैन सी. और खूबसूरत हैं तो बस, और क्या ताकत है इनमें. लाइक अमेजिंग, you would say amazing, great, like what strength they have. But you people would say they've got really like successful stories in the UAE for you. One who was shouting at me like a cat and a dog. She's, married to a UAE, Yusuf Al Habib. She's a teacher now. And that Mehdi, oh God, it was crazy after her. That cousin, he was telling me that Faryal has learned Arabic. Now, my aunt is Farad. She's got children. She's learned Arabic from her children. And she went to, she was a teacher here. What you call teachers here? I've forgotten, in Arabic. Faryal has learned Arabic so quickly in this. So they have success stories here. The one who was screaming and shouting at me like a cat, dog barking. So I've seen these kind of people who have no ethics, nothing, no feeling for anyone. Who don't know, go to a guest's house as a guest and mess up her birthday. And I wouldn't be surprised if His Highness Sheikh Muhammad bin Rashid Al Maktoum would be searching for her. A great teacher. They're very good in their work. I mean, her sister has reached and has made a name for herself in the banking. arena in Dubai, in the UAE. Ah, so these type of people, Barsat movie. They don't care about people's feelings or anything. These are the people who are right now on the top. They're earning money. They don't go insane. No one comes to bother them. They are well protected by the Emirat. And they are contributing as a mother, as a teacher in school, as a banking lady who's headed. Their sister's name. Look at this. No, it's sister's name, Khalij Times, recognize this. One of the, she's contributed. Look at the junk I get here. And the junk I got in that hospital. That doctor, like, please, I want some support. I live alone. My father, he's told me something like, you don't understand people. You need to understand. I need to understand everyone. But no one needs to understand me. Of course, I don't expect anyone. In this madness, I don't know why I'm doing this even here. But this is the last. Maybe, just maybe, I would get. I don't want you Zoroastrians, Middle Eastern, Iranis, and all this, Pakistanis to help me, or Indians even, or Arabs even. Some European, I appeal. So, like maybe one day we will have someone like, this is a business hub. No humanity, nothing. I say it, I will suffer it. And someone like Dr. for Catholic Christian, but was a German. 10th, she died on Mr. Saad's birthday, and birth anniversary. Was a German Pakistani Catholic Christian, religious sister and physician. Who was not one Shia could do this. I sometimes I got the this thing that this principal of mine, but even she couldn't, it was, couldn't do, like, for, or even I couldn't do for a loved one, There were times when I wanted to just throw the cigarette away, quit, because I looked at the principal, and when they were in America, I went to her eldest sister to see her since she had come from Dubai to Karachi. And reading Villette by Charlotte Bronte and all these literature where the becomes a governess. And I'm like, Zahra, you need to stop smoking. When her other sister, it was too late, I was in schizophrenia, or is this distance mind control? And I'm saying I can sacrifice my children for them, for my principle. How are you going to sit there and take care? There was a Christian now for my principal's second eldest sister when they grow old, so needed a nurse. And we have Sister Alamo there, or some Christians providing. They're very good. They came for my brother too when he had colon cancer. Oh, sorry. Colon, what a baby. That colon problem. Sorry, not, God forbid. When he had this colon problem as a child, infant, we needed 2 nurses, all from Sister Alamo, Christians, well trained. Is there any need to, for the love of, I didn't expect anything, but I wanted to give everything of mine and never expect even a thank you from them, because it was such a pleasure to help them. But I'm feeling so guilty. So I went to visit, I was like, they're getting old. Look, Zahra, you need to leave smoking. You need to get on your feet and really, maybe I should have become a nurse, got training from how Sister Elimo used to train the nurses she sent, Christian nurses for my brother. Amazing. I need to take care of my principal when she gets old, or her sisters. There was a Christian nurse when they had gone to America with her, with their sister who couldn't go to America. And I'm like very, very shocked at myself and God, whom I would pray to, Jibrail par apne phela do. Protect my principles in London, and protect her whole house. Jibrail par phela do. Protect my principal's house, like that. Jibrail, open your wings and protect my principal's house. So she was living with her sister, and she had a gardamat. She had a husband who lived with her in her house. So that's why all the sisters and Parphalada Jibril. What a lady, I tell you, Dr. Fall. My car got stolen. I don't want Mrs. Munira Guzar to feel embarrassed about this. If there was rain, I would tell them no. But then once they told me that a jeep is coming for us, so then I said, She said, okay, you can go and get my sister and niece from the school, but then a jeep is coming for us, don't worry. In that rain. And I have to go far away from at least they lived nearby St. Joseph's College, compared to where I lived. But my house was on the hill. So not, but going to defense, maybe the water, because it used to start raining. It started to rain cats and dogs. So now I'm not going to allow you people to come and distract me, you liars. No good for humanity. Salutations unending. I mean, I don't. My salutations unending are not enough. She left Germany. I can't be her. I can't be my grandaunt's shit. Not all of us can prevent a war. Yeah, I can see the people here, they would love a war. But most of us can help ease sufferings of the body and the soul. I was like about my principal in first year when I used to go to her office and speak to her. I was like, Allah, this is like, it just came from my heart. Like, there were times when I had started in my separation to fight with God and all this. And I would lose my faith and fight with him, but gain my faith. I mean, lose it was just that anger venting out and all this. Never. But, sometimes what God gave me is like, this lady is the lady I dreamt of. This the one I wouldn't write to Miss Desa about this, but like sometimes I would, why can't Miss Desa be like the lady I've dreamt of? We've got a gorgeous lady living upstairs with us. She's with us and in the guest room. And she's like my grandaunt, gorgeous. She's got her doors open every time it reminded, and when Anita Baker's song came, I've got room, plenty of room. When you're lonely again, just walk on in. Come on in, come on in. And when you want to go, you can go. I mean, wonderful ladies, our aunts, family, global family we're making with this kind of junk here. Do you see the junk I get? No feelings whatsoever. They want to come here, these Zoroastrian stupidity of converting to Islam. Pal, and this, what kind of a conversion is this? Sick. You are still very, very sick. And now what are they going to do in the UAE? To me, they're going to show me how great they are? How great these Muslims are. So that would make me convert. Nangaram aapye yahan. I just saw your. Can you please write in English? It's very difficult right now. I'm very stressed to read your मैडम जी मैं भी अब सुधर रहा हूँ आपकी बातें सुन के। ओह अच्छा, सुधर रहे हो मेरी बातें? कौन परवाह करता है नंगा राम। भाई मेरे नंगा राम भाई, आप सुधरे नहीं? कोई किसी को सुधार नहीं सकता, कोई किसी को सुधार नहीं सकता। आई डोंट थिंक कोई किसी को सुधार सकता है, और आई कैन टेक द क्रेडिट, एंड आई डोंट नो what in you must be the thing, right? But Madam ji, please, Nangaram, can you please write in English? Like English, please, please. It's very difficult, very stressful. I have to strain my head. It's very difficult for me to read it. Roman, Urdu, right? Very difficult. मैडम जी अब मैं लड़कियों को उस नज़र से पार्डन ओके नहीं देखता। अच्छा नंगा भाई, बहुत अच्छा। आप पहले किस नज़र से देखते थे? लेकिन माफ़ करना, मैं अभी औरतों को बुरी नज़र से देखने लगी हूँ। Ma'am, I want to say that I don't see girls with wrong intention. Oh, you used to before see them with wrong intention? But Nanga Rambai, a brother, I'm just very attracted to a woman, 91-year-old. मैं तो उसको बहुत बुरी नज़र से देखने लगी हूँ. I've started to look at her with very bad intentions. हाँ, एक सुधर गया तो एक बिगड़ गया. Lecherous me, Zara. Oh, Nanga Ram. How can I sudrafy you? Oh, my principal, she's so sexy. Yes, ma'am, मुझे balls पे kick भी. Oh, अच्छा. किसने मारी kick? Nanga Ram. If you look at my principal, right? Oh, wow. What body. I tell you. बस एक गुनाह माफ़ कर दे खुदा मुझसे. Right? एक बार प्रिंसिपल आ जाए और मेरी लेस्बियन बन जाए, मेरी पार्टनर सेक्स पार्टनर बन जाए, मैं तो प्रिंसिपल को बहुत बुरी नज़र. आई बिकम सो बेशरम नंगाराम, सिर्फ ये प्रिंसिपल के लिए. पता नहीं क्या मुझे कीड़ा चढ़ गया है. So attracted to my principal. Ma'am, I want to see your principal. Just a minute. Yeah. What a pleasure to show you. She is sexy. Just a minute, please. हाँ नंगाराम भाई, आप यहाँ हैं? My God, I've got the hearts for my principal. I was not a lesbian, but seeing her, I tell you, ooh, you're going to, I hope, take care of yourself, Nangaram. This is a killer. This is hot. She is hot. What a very principal. She's got sex appeal. She's like Sophia Loren. Sophia Loren coming. Bastaki, Sophia Loren. My wife, my husband, my lover. Ooh, I think I've got 10 orgasms right now. अच्छा no, no, she's my part. बस ये तो मेरे अंदर है like Munira, बारिश. भीगी भीगी रातों में कैसा लगता है मुनीरा, ऐसा लगता है. She is beautiful. Oh, yes. And you know what age? She's like 63 years old here. Thank you for being so decent and saying she's beautiful. I think she is. Just take out the dust here and. Ooh. Oh my God, ma'am. Yes. हम तो बुड्ढे हो गए at 21. Look at her. She's amazing. What a sex appeal she's got. I tell you, Nangaram, I have no shame when it comes to my principle. Imam Ali says, temptation, what do you call that? What did he say? Ma'am, I try to be decent because I fear my balls nowadays. Oh, but I thought you were saying, why? Women have started to kick you badly? What's happened to your ball? What has happened to the women? Madam, no, Nangaram, I have turned very, very naughty, bad, and a lesbian since after 2.5 years of college. Maybe I was her mother and she looks like her father, and it's the works. Ib lagan lagi, kya karna? Ib lagan lagi, मुश्किल है जीना. Okay, I can't smoke in front of my. कभी मेरी मम्मी होती है. Sometimes she's my mummy. I can't smoke in front of my mummy. So she's in my soul, and I feel her. Yeah, I think she looks like her. But her eldest sister, I think, looked more like her father. शुक्र है ज़हरा तुम्हें आंटी अफसा को तुमने तौबा करो. Okay. So no, but her eldest sister, I don't know when she lost her husband. So I want to be there for them. I wanted to be there for them as their everything, the sole provider. मैम एक बार एक लड़की ने मुझे डराया. Oh, Nangabai ji, why can't you English again? Please write in English, not in Roman English. Daraya ke if I don't behave, she will beat my balls. Oh. अच्छा नहीं तो because before you said here कि मैं सुधर गया आपके लिए क्या, आपकी वजह से आपकी बातें सुन के. No, but this is excuse me, this is very sad. बच्चे नहीं allowed हैं because you know you could. Oh my God, I'm promoting sexual attraction and I miss my mummy, but you know this time it's not like I miss Miss Dissa or my grandaunt. ऐसा लगता है तुम बन के गटा मेरे बदन को मुझे छेड़ रही हो, छेड़ रही हो. Oh my God, if her niece was here, I would have gotten such a beating. Oh yes, you know Miss Fawzia Fikri, her niece. Ma'am, everyone says man को दर्द नहीं होता. नहीं, लेकिन उधर तो ज़रूर दर्द होता है. Yes, yes. Oh my God. Mummy, you are like, why? Your husband, her husband, I not know why he not take full advantage of such a beautiful lady at 60. And you know, when I met her at 80, she was better than me. My eye was looking so ugly. No, I just, I announced that I want to marry my mommy. Yeah? Oh, yes, Nangara. You haven't seen her. Don't even think about seeing her in sleeveless blouse and ooh, her figure. No, actually, her figure is as straight as mine, like a man. But, anyways, the other parts. She doesn't have a waist that's, thin, but she's got the. Oh, so I was like, why is my thing straight here? Body straight like a man. And when I saw my mommy, I said, oh, my principal, she's also got the straightness. But what can I tell you about the other parts? And, when I kissed her on the cheek, but very affectionately, actually, I was in Badmash when she used to hug me, ooh, and kiss me on the cheek, oh. So she, माशाल्लाह 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 टच वुड नज़र नहीं लगानी है अभी हमारे पास ना वाल वीर भाई मासी जो नज़र ओह माय गॉड मेरी मम्मी को नज़र लग जाएगी नंगाराम टच वुड माशाल्लाह बोलो कुछ करो बहुत हाँ बहुत आफत है ना हाँ बिल्कुल उफ बहुत और पता है क्या बहन भी है इनकी लेकिन इनकी जो स्किन है ना mummy oh so she was in dust right she had dusted her house or something and her kameez sorry excuse me her kameez was full of dust and I just went to her I said mummy no let me hug you and she tried to push me away from her because no she then hugged me and she so her skin the smell of her skin actually is like mine and I don't feel any repulsion or anything तौबा करो ज़हरा तुम क्या बोल रही हो दिमाग में सेंसर like behave yourself ज़हरा अभी मेरे पास बॉल्स नहीं है मुझे कौन लात मारेगा मिस शफीका मिस फौजिया हर नीस एक चांटा लगेगा तुम्हें चमाट ठीक है हम अपने पास्ट लाइफ ओह नो आई वॉज द ग्रैंड मदर मैटरनल मिस फौजिया फिक्रीज नंगा राम भाई बस मुझे तो अपनी मिल गई इनके लिए तो हम लेस्बियन बन गए क्या आफत है अरे और जब इनको हक करो ना तो ऐसी forgotten. कभी मुझे ख्वाबों ख्यालों में नहीं था कि I will become a lesbian attracted to a woman. I was like, we have the same thing, what is this? I was never ever. एक Iranian थी जिस पे मेरा cousin like crazy after her, right? Iranian, half Emirati, my father's community. Father उनके थे, mother Iranian. तो उनके जो ब्रेस्ट वो ऐसे ना वो रखती थी कि उनकी क्लीवेज नज़र है, बार बार देखती थी और ये बट नेवर इन माई I could not dream, not even an inkling. You know, I was that strong. I was straight, completely straight. मुझे कुछ फीलिंग ही नहीं आती थी. मेरी जैसे सिस्टर बैठी हुई मेरे पास. And okay, some even have incest with their sister. But I was like completely normal in this case. लेकिन पता नहीं क्या हुआ जब and she's like Miss Disa was single. Oh, I can't dream of that. No. Miss Disa was my grand aunt. Like लेकिन ये तो पता है 3 sons who only one is her. She got married when she was 30. और क्या इनमें ताकत है ये 10 मैन को ऐसे ख़त्म. एक हाथ मारे ना तो वो मैन भी इधर से उधर हो जाए. Take a leap. तुम आ गए ओ नूर आ गया. She was our morning sun. नहीं तो चरागों से लौ जा रहे थे जीने की तुम से वजह मिल गई है ये मौसम. पता है हम लोग जब बिजली चमकी थी हम जब मुझे ये जब चाइनीज़ रेस्टोरेंट लेके गई थी ना तारिक रोड, राइट. इधर क्यों दिखने में नहीं आ रहा है? ओह मैंने इधर प्ले नहीं किया है. ओह like, क्यों दिखने में नहीं आ रहा है? It was so. Have I missed any of the comments of Nanga Rambai? Oh my God, she was like, क्या मैंने कहा? So, बिजली चमकी, you know, कायदे आज़म की मज़ा हम इनके घर वाप. Oh no, don't say all that. Anyways, we were just from Tariq Road touching the road of where Qaid Azam's mazar is. Us roundabout पे ना I was sitting in the car, she was driving her own car, and her sister and the niece, 2 sisters was and the niece at the back. और मम्मी राइट. तो ये है हमारी सब कुछ. बिजली चमकी थी तो वो वीडियो में है ना ये मौसम आया है कितने सालों में आजा के खो जाए ख्वाबों ख्याल कहना नहीं था. I've laryngitis, sorry, I can't say. That's the problem. कहना पड़ा. What Lataji sings, wow. Amazing. Kishore ने थोड़ा, but really Lataji's प्यार का जादू. And oh my God, after meeting her, I don't feel any disgust anymore. anything like akhay. No. My mother would say no, but I learned that from my aunt. Nothing akhay. Nothing disgusting. Yeah, I think she's very beautiful. So I want to tell her husband to take care of her. Oh, when you really love a woman. Allah, agar tum log Nangaram, I hope I haven't crossed the line, but I have. So, this is me in my lecherous state. Can you believe I was so decent, so quiet, so sober one time in my life? I mean, oh my God, my O-level friends, people, students who knew me in that school, they're going to faint. What's happened to Leila? She was so decent, so dignified. People used to think I'm proud. I was so reserved, decent. Ooh, I'm smoking. Mommy? Hello, my mommy. So जाने न नजर पहचान जिगर ये कौन जो दिल में समाया. She's Mirabai. You know Nangara? You know she's Mirabai? और मैं deluded राधा रानी और हमारे बीच में जो कृष्णा था. मीराबाई ने मैंने इनको कृष्णा का मैगज़ीन में पिक्चर दिखा दिया. और देखें, मीराबाई never saw Krishna and like she only worshipped the Murti. But Radharani, they say, was with Krishna. So I saw Krishna, Shri Krishna, most handsome man in the world. His eyes, उनकी eyes देखो, बदन पे सितारे लपेटे हुए, जरा पास आओ कि चैन आ जाए. Mummy brings me peace. I wrote in my Nangaram. So ये हमारी. We're going all the way tonight. Because making love to you might drive me crazy. I think I've crossed the line, Nangaram. क्या पिलाइए तू है साकी, मैं हूँ शराबी शराबी, मम्मी ने जो चाय मुझे पिलाई. वो भी evaporated milk in Karachi. My favorite for tea. तो जाने मन तो कान तो नहीं मम्मी हेलो. तो ये मैं कैसे, अभी तुम मम्मी भी कह रही हो और जुम्मा भी दोगी. आज जुम्मा नहीं है, सैटरडे शनिचर. हेलो तो अरे ओ जाने हम पता है जुम्मे को मिले थे on one Friday evening. चुम्मा चुम्मा दे मम्मी, चुम्मा चुम्मा दे मम्मी. हम भी पागल हो रहे हैं बहुत ज़्यादा. अभी मम्मी के लिए हम कौन सा गाना गाएं? और कौन सा गाना है? तो ये मौसम, ओ आज मौसम बड़ा बेईमान है, बड़ा बेईमान है. आज मौसम, ये तो मुझे 2.5 years के बाद कॉलेज में रोज गाना चाहिए था। आने वाला कोई तूफान है, कोई तूफान है, आज मौसम। So yeah, she is gorgeous. So unfortunately, पता नहीं मेरी मम्मी कहाँ है. What's this now? What notification? Where is she? She's 91 years old. But I gave her this. Oh, what is this now? मुझे तो bills. Oh no, news है. अच्छा अच्छा. During extreme weather. So नहीं हमने थोड़ा यूएई के अगेंस्ट हमने कहा कोई ह्यूमैनिटी यहाँ नहीं है, लेकिन ये लोग वेदर और सस्टेनेबिलिटी एंड एनवायरमेंटल, they're very clean, they're very caring, they're very cautious. आज मौसम बड़ा बेईमान है. How many hours? 2 hours. So, mommy, like my darling mummy, makes life so funny. Feelings that run in my tummy. This no one is yummy. Allah, काश मैं नर्स होती, काश मैं नर्स होती, काश मैं नर्स होती, काश मैं मम्मी हम आ रहे हैं, आपको ना परफ्यूम लगाना है. नेपोलियन बोनापार्ट हो तुम? Are you Napoleon Bonaparte? I just love the smell of your skin. So don't apply any. तुम्हें पहले मदर फ्रेग्रेंस आ रही थी, अभी लवर फ्रेग्रेंस आ रही है. Don't apply any perfume, mummy. I just love the smell of your skin, the color of your skin, and all those things. लेकिन नंगा राम, you know what? हम तो बुरे हो गए. I'm ugly. I don't know if my mummy will accept me. So yeah, I feel so insecure. तो ये गुनाह हमसे हो गया है. अच्छा गुनाह हो गया. But I never jeopardied her because no, when she gave me the affection, I didn't feel anything. But away from her, when the affection was not there, Zahra Jo. So I've come here for my mummy to give you. Oh God, अरे तुम क्या अपनी शक्ल तो देखो, अपने दांत तो देखो, जाके ब्रश तो करो टीथ, कुछ खाना तो खाओ. ऐसे खैर इधर दुबई की हवा हम खा रहे हैं तो मोटे हो रहे हैं. Let's act lecherous. तो मम्मी ने हमें ऐसे ये बस्ते की ये कुछ तुम्हें खिला तो नहीं दिया तुम्हारी मम्मी ने? मम्मी आपको जादू करना आता है? नहीं, मम्मी ने तुम पे जादू की करवाया है शायद, या नज़र लग गई, या रीइंकार्नेशन है. ज़रा तुम तौबा करो. एडल्ट्री, इनका हस्बैंड गुजर गया ईयर 2000 अर्ली. अच्छा, लेकिन ये बताओ कि इनका हस्बैंड, ये अपने हस्बैंड के साथ there was something wrong there. So, Mami, if you accept my ugliness, dant rotted, skin pale, अब तो वो जहरा भी नहीं रही. तो नंगा राम, I'm not good for her. तो मुझे तो शर्म, I feel like नहीं, इस बात पे शर्म आती है कि I'm not worthy enough. She's out of my league. She's like the wind through my tree. She rides the night. तुम्हें इब्राहिम फिक्री तो याद नहीं आ रहा है? इनके फादर, लेट फादर. आज इनके फादर की बरसी है, डेथ एनिवर्सरी, 9th March. अल्लाह, मेरा शौहर फासला ही मर गया. छोड़ गए बालम मुझे, हाय अकेला छोड़ गए. छूट गया बालम, हाय साथ हमारा छूट गया. Laryngitis problem, ये कब फिक्स होगा? Oh God of miracles, let's start with the Buddhist mantra. Nammeo Renge Kyo. Nammeo Renge Kyo. छोड़ गए बालम मुझे, हाय अकेला छोड़ गए. फूल संग मुस्काए कलियां, मैं कैसे मुस्काऊं सावन देख के. Where's Ibrahim Fikri? Where's my mommy's father? He's gone. Allah. मैं बेवा हो गई, मैं बेवा हो गई. He just had one wife. Shehrbaan Fikri. मुझे दिल से ना भुलाना. Where's Ibrahim Fikri? Where are you, Ibrahim Fikri? जब इब्राहिम फिक्री आएंगे ना, तब मैं स्ट्रेट हो जाऊंगी. Maybe in my next life. हमारे 7 daughters थे. We had 7. Ibrahim Fikri and me, principal's father. I had 7 daughters. Can you believe that? And one son who was insane. And he used to hit me. And he used to hit my daughter Umani. But that's okay. And he used to throw chairs and things like that. Achhi saza mili hame. I have no complaints. I was a Sunni Muslim. I was Bastaki. Mummy told me about her mother that she used to have night. रमज़ान की रातों का वो क्या बोलते हैं, और मीलाद बिन के, ओह गॉड, हर सन के मीलाद होता था. राइट. सो हाँ, तरावीज़ she used to hold in her house. Shehrbaan Fikri I was Fikri, I was Bastaki. Where are all the Fikris? Where are all the Bastakis gone? And where are all my community members? We have the Galadaris here, Bastaki. Oh, Khanam Kujo Meri. चले अब हम मम्मी के लिए एक ईरानी सॉन्ग गाते हैं. ये नहीं गाते गाते हैं, ये नहीं कि हम गुगुश का एक सॉन्ग गाते हैं जो इनका फेवरेट. ये लोग भी सुनते थे. Man amade am foy foy, man amade am ish faryod kunad, man amade am chinas kun yod kunad, man amade am foy. Dun 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 dun. ای دل بر من الهی 100 سال شبی. ای دل بر من الهی 100 سال شبی. در پهلوی من سایه کنی. گوگوش मारे कि मुझे रेली. हाँ, और क्या है. वो दस्ते मनम बिगिरो मन दामने तुम नहीं तुम एक वापस. So we are being hypnotized. Mommy, I'm looking into your eyes. When I saw you, you know, she's the secret of my success. You know that movie, The Secret of My Success. When I saw you, I could not breathe. I felt deep. Oh, Mariah Carey. So, बारिश हो रही है मम्मी. अच्छा, मैंने इनको कॉलेज में कहा मम्मी, miss, it's raining, come out. She said to enjoy the rain. She said she's scared of thunder, lightning. No, thunder. Why are you scared of thunder? Mommy, don't worry, I'll protect you. I'll protect you, Mommy. So what are the, oh, yeah, I have to go there. What are the poems I've written for her? Idil bare man Elohi sad sole shabi. Sad sole shabi. Just a man. Na 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 na. Where's my song? Oh. Okay, we'll keep her. She's the sunflower. Oh, have you seen Sophia Loren's movie, Sunflower? It's here. So, Ibrahim Fikri passed away on 9th March. Song and अरे ये मैंने मम्मी के लिए एक सॉन्ग बनाया था, लंदन में आया था मुझे. It just came to me. देखो चले ना जाना किसी मोड़ पर हमें छोड़कर. आँखें हंसी तेरी आँखें नजर तो मिलाओ प्यार भरे तो शर्मी लेने कोई जाने ना क्यों मुझसे शर्मा, कैसे मुझे तरपाए, कह तो छोड़ूं मैं जीवन तेरे लिए, सब छोड़ दूं. Now comes the rap. अभी जो मिले हैं कभी फिर मिलेंगे, तुम हमको बताना तेरे दिल की बातें जो छुपके से बैठी हैं तेरे दिल के दरीचे में पे. यादें तेरी वो यादें बुलाएं मुझे हर एक राह पर. अगेन रैप. मोहब्बत की राहें कभी ना मिटी हैं कभी ना मिटेंगी, सजती हैं मुलाकातों से, आती हैं दिलों से, बजती हैं धड़कनों में, सुलगती हैं सांसों में, खिलती हैं रिश्तों में, रहती हैं ख्यालों में, बंधी हैं जीवन से, मौत भी जिसे न मिटा सके. So I'm trying to finish this song. It's not finishing. Not finishing. Without her, I would die. मम्मी आज हम प्रॉमिस करते हैं. नहीं, ओ तौबा, तुम्हारे हाथ में थोड़ी लिखा है. आज चलें खुदा को विटनेस करते हैं. Come God. I want to die the moment she dies, leaves this world. खुदा की प्यारी, मैं भी खुदा की प्यारी हो जाऊं. तो ये है तेरे चेहरे में वो जादू है, बिन दूर खिंचा जाता हूँ, जाना होता है और कहीं तेरी ओर जा लाता हूँ. So what has happened here, Zahra Berserk? I have no idea. You are Radha Rani, Mummy. अच्छा, my mummy, she is very, ऐसे तो आप नहीं है. वो क्या था? हाँ. तेरी भीगी भीगी सी पलकों पे रहे, जैसे मेरे सपने बिखर के, जले मन तेरा भी किसी के मिलन को, अनामिका तू भी तड़पे, तेरी भीगी भीगी सी नारी से रिश्ता, टिन 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 टिन, काहे मन समझ न पाया, मुझे क्या हुआ था एक बेवफा पे, हाय मुझे क्यों प्यार आया, तेरी बेवफाई पे मम्मी हंसे जग सारा. So my mummy is very बस्तिकियों को क्यों बदनाम कर रही हो? तुम्हारा शौहर इब्राहिम फिक्री क्या तुम्हें छोड़ के किसी और के पीछे गया? तुम जब तक थी जहरा शहरबान फिक्री, इब्राहिम फिक्री ने कोई दूसरी शादी नहीं की. Was I loyal to my husband? Of course you were. कौन जवाब दे रहा है? सच्चाई बोल रही है. अच्छा, तो आप सच्चाई हैं, मेरी परछाई. और कौन से गाने तुमने गाए ज़रा? ओ, गुलाबी आंखें जो मम्मी की देखें, शराबी ये दिल हो गया, संभालो मुझको उस एक्सेंट जोसेफियंस, मेरा तो दिल काबू में ना रहा. और दूसरा वाला कौन सा गाना था जो ऐसे चल के तुम गई हो, बैग की कदम? हाँ, वो कौन सा था? अरे इस प्रिंसिपल ने क्या किया है उधर, शिप जैसा वो पोल बनाया अपने आप को टंगने के लिए ना. अरे वो कौन सा गाना है? पहले तुम वो याद करो, दूसरा वाला याद नहीं आ रहा है. डैडी मैं तो भूल ही गया है. तो गाओ ना. नो, इट वाजंट दैट सॉन्ग. अरे थंडर, मम्मी, don't worry, I will protect you from thunder. I'm here. You will protect. You said you are the one who is scared. I'm not scared of thunder. So let me protect you. भीगी भीगी रातों में कैसा लगता है, ऐसा लगता है. क्या म्यूजिक. वाह वाह हिंद, क्या हुआ. जय हिंद. और क्या है, अब हम अपनी मम्मी से थोड़ा इधर फ्लर्ट करें. इजाज़त हो? तुमने तो लाइन ही क्रॉस कर दी है, सेंसर नहीं किया है. लेट मी जस्ट फ्लर्ट विथ माई मम्मी. पिक्चर, तुम्हें तो पिक्चर मिली है. हाँ, सांस में सांस आए ना, तेरे बिना जिया जाए ना, जब भी तो जब भी ख्याल में तू मेरे. कभी कभी मेरे दिल में ख्याल आता है कि तू होती तो कैसा होता. सुहाग रात. Sarah, what shall we do? Like, shall she become my husband and I become घूंघट उठा रहा हूँ मैं, सिमट रही. Let me flirt the more. और वो अब मैं भूल गई. Which song? याहू, चाहे कोई मुझे जंगली कहे, कहने तुझ कहता रहे, हम प्यार के तूफानों में गिरे हैं, हम क्या करें. याहू, मेरे सीने में भी दिल है. बेंजामिन सिस्टर्स, अल्लाह वो रात कॉलेज में एम्प्टी, बिल्कुल एम्प्टी हो जाओ. हाँ, वो गाना याद आ गया. छलकाए जान. नंगाराम भाई आप चले गए. आइए आपके, आई एम करप्टिंग पीपल, होंठों के नाम हमने सभी ने पी है यहाँ आपके. लो ज़हरा, I've changed. Total 360 degrees. अच्छा, और क्या है? और तो प्यार कभी भी मरता नहीं। खिलते गुलियाँ खिल के बिखरने दो, मिलते हैं कल, रहे ना रहे मौसम ये फ्लर्ट का। और तो और so this I can't sing. बस ख़त्म शुद, तुम ख़त्म हो ज़रा, तुम ख़त्म हो। ये चिराग बुझ रहे हैं, ये चिराग. So Ernestine told me that in the train, you know, my principal, she wouldn't go in the first class. So she was with the students and she would have that tea. Pakistan train, you know, they traveled. So did we. I also traveled in Pakistani train. I went to Pindi when there was war. अच्छा मैं तो बहुत छोटी थी. And then we got oh God, we got the Pindi में इतनी ठंड थी ना, so we had to get the heater. That heater! That was it. That was the old heater from Pindi when there was Pakistan-India war. Bomb blast. Coming like that. I don't know bomb blast कैसे कहते हैं. बस वो हीटर हमारे घर में. और जब मेरा भाई भी पैदा हुआ, I told my mother, she said, ज़हरा, मैंने क्या सर्दियों में पैदा नहीं किया बच्चे जो तुम इतना डर रही हो. I said, नहीं अम्मा, ये हीटर जाएगा सलीमा डॉक्टर के हॉस्पिटल में. मेरा भाई सर्दी से बेचारा नंगा पैदा हो रहा है सर्दी में. My mother said, I was so scared. And then I had to go to the doctors and I'm like, but Amma, what if you need the car now? She said, no, I know that it's not labor pain. ऐसा थोड़ा कभी होता है. Amma, please tell me. तो बड़ा मैं और बड़ा ये वो ब्लैंकेट्स लेके जाएं सलीमा डॉक्टर के हॉस्पिटल में. And I got a shock of my life. Like my mother was also like, I didn't know I was pregnant. I said, Amma, leave all the psychiatric medication in Dubai. I was like, no. So we were in Dubai when she found out she was pregnant with my youngest brother. और मैं तो ऐसे वो किए खुदा से कि मैं इसको sword लगाऊंगी. या अल्लाह, if you give me a brother, right? इन्फेंसी में हम इसे उधर लेके जाएंगे 10th मुहर्रम को. Oh, and then when I told my father, right? Okay, Daddy, let's, I think, बहुत मुश्किल से. Now, you know what had happened to me? I changed. Now, they would, like, afterwards, when someone would tell me, hold my baby, I was like, no, I can't. You know, asking, I became so sensitive that I was asking my cousin's wife, her firstborn, oh my God, how are you holding your infant baby? You know, what if God, like, please take care. And she said, oh, I'm a mother. Like, well, you know that natural thing God gives to the mother. So she was explaining to me that we have this, the mother has a natural instinct to take care. एक वक्त ऐसा भी आया था और कोई नहीं है. अच्छा, no one should be interested now. Where's my mommy? Let's search. लो तो मेरी मम्मी डोंट सर्च हियर सर्च कुछ न्यूज़पेपर में तो आएगा ना she's still there's no obituary nothing of hers अरे हम मम्मी के लिए एक obituary तो बनाओ okay let's make a obituary farewell mummy without you you know college walls would have in your grief sorrow I can't go to college anymore without you I can't even go to that house of yours area oh no I will be crying so oh it's very painful no so ooh mummy why are you stopping me so बारिश हो रही है मुझे oh my god you know two teachers of now St. Joseph's School mummy principal my principal and me we have the tape recorder and I've made a cassette for a birthday 26 June a blast song Bihagya Ex-Shia cassette ke we're driving we're going to Chinese restaurant मुझे छू रही है तेरी कर्म सा पता चल गया है कि मंजिल का can't sing oh can't even play ये क्यों ये इंडिया के इतने strict copyrights ये I'm very scared of India लेकिन ये जो मेरा डर है so why did I say I hate India when I enjoy the songs दूर के वो जो कहते हैं ना all that glitters is not gold तो जहरा आप लोग शॉक में तो नहीं है हाँ हम लोग बड़े शॉक no just calm down ऐसे बोलने से तो कोई calm down होता नहीं है only reasonable people calm down ये ऐसा हुआ है कि देखें श्री कृष्णा जो है ना हाँ कुछ कर दिया he doesn't know what he's done लेकिन हो गया श्री कृष्णा से कोई ऊपर है क्या but it just happened it was supposed to happen maybe so predestination I don't know determinism तो ये हुआ कि चोरी चोरी चुपके चुपके कह डाली सब पतियाँ you know I looked at Sri Krishna had told me once please don't go stay and have China no I have to go no they're terrible this is bad news